Many thanks for joining us again on the newsroom. An unspecified number of persons have been reportedly taken hostage following an attack by members of the Boko Haram sect in Kokawa local government area in northern Borno State. Local sources say the insurgents overrun Kokawa in the Lake Chad region late on Tuesday, seizing people who had just returned to their homes after spending nearly 2 years in displacement camps. Community leaders are currently conducting a head count in order to present an official report with the correct number of missing persons. Details of the incident are still very sketchy, and the military is yet to confirm the attack. The Air Task Force of Operation Lafia Dole has successfully neutralized some Islamic State of West Africa Province ISWAP commanders and fighters in Borno State. The troops also destroyed some of the terrorist logistic facilities at Bukameron on the fringe of the Lake Chad Basin. Now confirming the success, Coordinator Defense Media Operations Major General John Enenche said air interdiction missions were executed on 17th of August 2020 on the heels of credible intelligence reports indicating a resurgence of terrorist activities in the two settlements. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, says it has launched an investigation into the Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Godswill Akpabio, and the Acting Managing Director of the Niger Delta Development Commission, Kemebradi Kumoponde. The anti-graft agency announced this in an invitation letter addressed to a group, Foundation for True Freedom and Good Governance, led by activist Deji Adeyanju. In the letter dated August 14th, the EFCC revealed that it was indeed probing the NDDC and called on Adeyanju to come to clarify some of the allegations. Finland has removed most EU countries from its green travel list, with only arrivals from a handful of states now able to enter the country without restrictions. According to the travel list, people coming from Italy, Hungary, Slovakia, Estonia, and Lithuania will be allowed into Finland, while non-EU countries including Georgia, Rwanda, and South Korea continue to be freely permitted under the measures which will come into effect next Monday. The tough rules announced by the government on Wednesday is in addition to measures implemented in June, allowing only countries with fewer than 8 new coronavirus cases per 100,000 population in the last 2 weeks. Finland has confirmed 7,805 COVID-19 cases, of which 7,050 have recovered and 334 deaths have been recorded. MTN Group Limited has appointed Ralph Muputa as Chief Executive Officer to pilot the company's operations in Africa. This is in line with the company's policy of appointing internal candidates. According to a statement by the company, Mupita will take over from Rob Schotter on September 1st, 2020. The statement, however, adds that Schotter will remain with the company until the end of his fixed-term contract in early 2021. The exiled head of Belarus opposition group has urged European leaders to reject President Alexander Lukashenko's re-election as the EU held an emergency summit on the country's political crisis. The European Council convened to discuss the fallout from the vote that saw security services in ex-Soviet Belarus brutally disperse peaceful demonstrators demanding that their authoritarian leader resign. Protesters gathered for a 10th night of demonstrations Tuesday, with thousands rallying in central Minsk, waving the red and white flags of the opposition and calling on Lukashenko to step down. FIFA has announced that international matches will only be played in Europe in the window that opens at the end of August to reduce travel for players. The football governing body, in a statement, said it was replacing the period scheduled from August 31st to September 8th, with a new window from January 24th to February 1st next year for all confederations except UEFA. This means non-European players will not have to travel to play with their national team. It also cancelled the Women's International scheduled for September 14th to 22nd for all confederations except UEFA. And that's the latest from the newsroom at this time. Many thanks for watching. Bye for now.